Hello, I'm John Cena.
Hi, I'm Pete Davidson.
And we are guest correspondents for Wired, testing and reviewing workout tech. I'm prepared dressed as Peacemaker from the Suicide Squad, so this should be fun.
And I'm just here.
Okay, let's get to the first gadget. The suspense is killing me. Do we recognize this?
No, not at all. What is it?
I would use my clinical knowledge to say that this is a jump rope that counts your jumps. It's all ball bearings now. They've shifted it. These are obviously 20-weight 40s.
Obviously.
There's some knurling on the side, maybe to keep your grip. This feels like it is made for the mass market. It feels attainable. I don't want to use the word cheap.
It is actually a very cheap jump rope. It is $16. It is a steel rope protected by PVC sheathing, which I don't know what the that is. It says it's high quality steel ball bearings to avoid twisting, winding, or bending. This speed jump rope could bear a heavy load. Sorry. One reviewer says, this just made jumping easier so you could focus on getting in your zone and having a killer workout. Love it. 5 stars, Angela. And then this other guy, who I believe more, said, not worth it. If I was gonna have this much problems, then I could just count in my head for all that matter. So sensitive to the touch, you can't even store it. 2 stars, says Sims33.
Let's test it out. Okay. That poor sound guy. We need some help, really. He's not good. Okay, I got a few in there. I jumped 8 times. I burned 1 calorie for 55 seconds, and I weigh 95 pounds. I'd say we're about 50-50 accurate jump count. I think the body weight may be off.
As a guy who jumps ropes regularly, I think you smashed it, John.
Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, here's where I stand on this jump rope. If you like seeing your stats and data, it's not that much more expensive than a regular jump rope, so why not? Because you're not gonna break the bank with it. Pete, would you use this?
No, but it seems like you had a good time with it, and I would trust your opinion. So I think we like the $16 jump rope that is also used as a dildo.
Cool. All right, there it is. On a 1 to 5, I give this a 2.5.
That is fair.
Bring on the next gadget. Okay, this is a box.
Is that a Roku?
It's actually a tiny gem in my pocket. This is gonna test grip, so I would basically do this, and it would give me a readout.
How much do you think this one is?
Something like this, I would bet costs $800.
It is $120. The Active Body Active 5 handheld isometric strength training device. And it helps you build muscle, get toned, and stay fit anywhere. This portable strength training and fitness tool paired with its companion app gives you 100 plus low impact workouts that effectively target different muscle groups in just 5 minutes.
120 exercises in 5 minutes. You are definitely on some clinical amphetamines if you're doing this workout.
Here are the reviews for the Active 5. Just do something. Just move. This is the answer. 5 stars. Terrible workouts. Hard to get in a groove. I threw the box away, so now I'm stuck with this horrible paperweight. 1 star. Amazon customer. Didn't even leave his name. I'm interested to see what you do with it.
Let's play the setup game. Follow the line. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right, that's fair. This is my flight path.
This looks like an Atari game.
I'm figuring out how to cheat. It's very easy to corrupt. Hold this position and press Active 5 firmly and roughly. Okay, I'll try to maybe do something like this. 17 pounds of strength. 26 pounds of strength in the other arm. That's right. This is the gun to watch at the show.
That's the one you masturbate with.
With this one.
That's not a workout.
The Active 5 gym in your pocket.
I don't like that thing.
Why don't you like it?
I just don't like it.
You know, I honestly can't put my finger on it, but this thing sucks.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I don't like it, and only because it's too easy to cheat. Like one set of fingers pressing against another while this hand is passive could make more tension to give you a better score. It happens in all of fitness. We try to gamify our results, but this is way too easy to do that. I will give this 1 star. The Blaze Pod.
Oof, rough name.
Okay. It's like small targets. I don't know if they plug into each other, but there's like a weird thing on the bottom. My review of this is, one just lit up. Another one, and two just lit up. I don't know how I did that. Tell us what we have here.
Well, John, what you're holding right now is the Blaze Pod Flash, Reflex, and Reaction Training LED Light Pods. For a staggering $300, the kit includes 4 LED light pods to create motivating visual cues and tests for athletes and trainees. Pods are extremely durable, can absorb hard hits during an MMA training session, but are also sensitive enough for a light tap. Beware of some grump reviewers and take it from a pro. Buy these and quit messing around. And then the much more believable review, the suction cups don't stick to any wall in my warehouse. 2 stars. What a weird flex. In my warehouse.
This is a plank challenge. Tap any of the pods to start. There we go. Go. Okay, there we go. Yep. This is actually pretty cool.
It's Simon Says.
Yep, it's kind of like whack-a-mole and Simon Says.
Yeah, that's not worth $300.
But you can cheat. So, the non-techie way to do this exercise, take the really small plates at the gym and you stack them. And when you're in your plank position, you move them over here. And there's really very little way to cheat.
I do like how you know how to cheat with every single device we use, though.
You gotta find the flaws. And the flaw is you can gamify the system very quickly. What'd you think of these?
I actually kind of like it because it looks fun and it lights up, and I'm a very simple-minded man. So for like me, that's very exciting.
If you like to be under the bright lights, they also make cool photo filters too. Like if you're taking selfies and stuff, you can just put them under your face. I'll say 2 stars.
2 stars for it lighting up.
Testing an athlete's reaction time, that's pretty cool. But I'm gonna get faster at touching dots. And if you're a basketball player hoping to get quicker at playing basketball, how much does basketball cost? 11 bucks, 12 bucks? It's not gonna cost me $300. Bring on the next gadget. Ooh, okay. So, from the good folks at Theragun, it's, I believe, their new Theragun. These are interesting, and once again,
another vibrator.
Strange parallel between home intimate amusement and physical fitness gadgetry.
How's that feel?
It feels insane.
I love how like toned and jiggly it looks on your arms. This is a Theragun Mini handheld percussive massage device. The Theragun Mini portable treatment packed with power. Theragun Mini is your pocket-sized partner, okay, giving you quality deep muscle treatment with unparalleled portability. How much do you think this one's costing you, John?
500 bucks.
A $200 Theragun.
Okay, 200 bucks is not bad.
And here are some reviews. The small design def makes it easier to hit harder spots. Love it. 5 stars, Eric. And then Judy913 says, it feels like a jackhammer punching you over and over. I hated this product. Returned. I wish they showed the reviews of the people that use it for what it's really for, but
yeah. I'm using this for my OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
Tell us about your experience with the Theragun.
So I have a very bad back because I have horrible posture because I don't like myself. I got a Theragun because I saw a commercial of Cristiano Ronaldo just like, he doesn't even say anything. He's just like sexy looking at the camera and he's like, you know, doing this shit. So I thought it was like supposed to massage your back and cut out the middleman. And John just told me that that's actually the opposite of what it does.
This is a hammer. And if you have a hurt arm and your arm is in pain and your body is in full defensive mode, you're essentially taking a hammer to it. It's not relaxing the tissue at all. It's aggravating it. Percussion can be really good by like waking up all those muscles and getting them ready for activity. But man, if you're in pain, don't put a hammer on something that already hurts. That's the takeaway for this. I love the design, it's really small. These things are great on healthy tissue.
Well, because you have all that healthy tissue. So it's actually really great for you, but horrible for someone like me.
No, if your back hurts and the rest of you is okay, you get a bunch of healthy tissue.
Oh, thanks, John.
I'd give this 3.75 stars. The only reason it's not higher is because they're not really doing a better job of informing people how to use it.
How much do you think this high-intensity vibrating foam roller is, John?
150 bucks?
Very close, $200. It's a little pricey for a piece of foam. It is German engineered, eco-friendly, smooth and grooved, like myself. 3 vibrating settings for a custom experience tailored to your recovery and warm-up needs. You can increase the range of motion by up to 40% versus 18% increase with regular foam rolling. Ridiculously powerful vibrations. When I use it on my upper back, it makes me feel a bit dizzy. I don't know if that's a positive review. And then negative review, all caps. Stop working within only several weeks of use. 1 star.
Foam rollers are good and they work, but there's also bad because like, how many times have you seen people at the gym like this, like on their phones, like kicking it, pretend they're rolling out their calves, and they're just like this. The cool thing about the Hyper Ice, you can't really relax. And Pete, I want you to know, this could be a great finish to your workout.
Yeah.
Just gotta get on that inside edge.
Okay.
And in about 90 more seconds, my workout will be finished. This was good. This one was good. What'd you think?
I thought it was cool, but I thought that they should have added a Bluetooth speaker as well. I mean, it might as well be.
Oh shit! Why not, right?
That would have been sick.
I like this thing. I actually do own one. Something that's helped my bad back a little bit. Maybe you should try a run on the Hyper Ice. This is more for like the cool down stuff and the relaxing everything. If you have something that's quite tense, the difference is this uses vibration. It's a little bit less threatening than percussion. But guys, add a speaker to it. And for the fact that you didn't add a speaker to it, we're gonna give it
3?
3?
3?
We're gonna give it 3 stars. That's final. Wired, it's time for my overall thoughts. Is an archaic dinosaur like me who really doesn't know how to turn on or off their phone really a justifiable authority to evaluate this equipment? No. Watch Rocky 4. There's a guy who lifts logs and runs up mountains, and there's another guy who trains with the highest technical equipment available. It's all about what you like. If you like tech and you like working out, the techie workout gadgets are for you. But you don't need tech to work out.
You should definitely not take my opinion on working out because I cannot work out, even though I look like I do.
So to sum it up, we both had a great time, but my God, have you wasted your time trying to get information from us.